I went to a dispensary once to take an order to him. That's the one that put the last nail in my coffin. One day I'll advertise him because all the dispensaries need to thank that guy. He's a good one. He's a character. I was dealing with him, and it started well, like a brand new broom. Every corner was swept. After 3 days, the motherfucker bent like that, wouldn't sweep no more. But we're dealing with it because of competition. You're driving an hour and a half, taking them 3-4 pounds of different flavors. You know, we already adjusted the price. We're there. You get there, and it's always the bullshit, like if we're playing ping pong. Do I look like if I play tennis, bro? I'm fat. Yeah. I can't, you know. So you get there, like we discussed this yesterday on the phone. I just drove over here. Man, I just bought that cheaper. Oh, give me half of this. I go, no, man, it's either you take it all. So what happens? He calls back to my place and speaks to Lorelei. She says, hey, your driver here, you're about to lose a client because the driver. They go, the driver? Who's there? He goes, oh, some fat guy. He goes, oh, that's the owner.
Oh, no.
Oh, now he's nice. No, fuck you. You know what? You're not taking the whole batch. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. I'm starving. But you're not going to eat the fruit out of this tree. Yeah. And I took it off. When we got home, we had a meeting as a family. And I said, guys, I'm done here. My wife says, are we leaving Oklahoma? Because she's from Canada, lives in Florida. Are we leaving Oklahoma? I'm like, nope. We're opening a dispensary. And my wife goes, oh my God. Because when I put my mind to something, it won't happen today. It won't happen tomorrow. But when I put my mind to something, it's going to happen. Yeah. And you know what? We almost bought a dispensary with a license. Yeah. And the numbers were high, but I wanted the store. I needed my rehab. I needed my flavor. I needed my brand. And when we did the numbers, we're like, dude, but then the owner, the management company was charging me more money deposit. Like, it's cannabis. Everything with cannabis, $10 more.
That's right.
$10 more. Yeah. So I told my team, hey, we're going to rent a spot here in Shawnee, and we're going to do it here. And that's what we did. Cool. And you know what? We got on the 15th of July, I believe I think it was 2:30. Lorelei runs into my son's grow. Hey, we got the OB&D. I'm like, all right. I already had called all my processors. I already had my orders in. I said, we're opening the store now. Cool. We went over there. I called my friend that has a boom truck. I had my signs ready. I had everything covered. I pulled the paper off the windows, turned on all the LEDs, slid all my signs. We got on Weed Maps. We got on Facebook.
2 jars.
We got on Instagram, and we blew it out from 6:30 to 2 a.m. I'm not a bragger. I am blessed.
Yeah.
Because what came in through that store, I know I shook Shawnee that night. And I've been shaking Shawnee every single night. I'm not better than nobody, but I got to survive.
Yeah.
There you go.
We have to survive.
Yeah. Yes.
And you know what? Is it fair that you're going to go into a store and pay $50 for something that looks good? Okay. Mine looks the same for $35. Hey.
It's always the bottom dollar.
The bottom dollar. It looks good. And you know what? There's days that we might have money for lunch. There's days where, you know what? We play cards all day. Mm-hmm. And there's days where we cannot even stop walking. But I meet a lot of people. It's about who I'm meeting. And every individual there, I spend 10 minutes. I give them my time. And I hear them. And you know what? A lot of us are not what the cover looks like, guys. No, read the chapter.
Yeah.
Everyone's in pain. We're all dealing with demons. Stop pretending the facade.
Yeah.
And I'm there. Like the other lady came in, not talking, but I stopped what I was doing. And when she was done, man, she brought us food back. Hey, thank you. You have to do that. No. Why? Because I gave her 30 minutes of my time. Mm-hmm. I could have gave her more, but she left. But it's about that. It's about
that interaction with another person. I know what you mean. Because when I sit there and talk to another cannabis person, because if we'd have met each other on the streets, I wouldn't have thought you were a cannabis person. You wouldn't have thought I was a cannabis person. But we can meet now, and we have that interaction. We've got that common goal. I love that.
Yeah.
I feel if you guys would meet me on the streets, you would know instantly I'm a cannabis.
No way, man.
Well, dude, if you'd have met me on the streets in 1973, you'd have guessed that I was a cannabis person.
But Joe, currently, I think people know.
I got pulled over by.
I'm there with you, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like it though. I like riding. Yeah. I like riding around with you.
Yeah, man.
Because people then know that I am into weed too. Yeah.
what I hated so much when I was younger, I hated the establishment.
Yeah.
Anybody over 40, you know how it was. You know,
Yeah.
we were the establishment.
Right.
Now we are the establishment. We're in charge, and we're changing.
I'm not in charge. I'm not the
never
establishment.
put me in charge.
I like talking about people that are in charge, but I'm not in charge by any means.
Hey, how do you like those cones?
Dude, there's some honkers. Bro.
Yeah,
It's like Hoondog, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we're trying to bring on board. I'm bringing a special pre-roll. It's gonna be a 5 gram pre-roll. A 5 gram pre-roll is gonna be specially.
You my kind
I'm gonna
of
brand
person.
it. It's gonna come out of our store, and it's gonna be a hit out here because we're gonna do a special. We're working closely with a processor friend that is really. He showed us his true colors, and he's really helping me, and we help each other. He's now turned into a grower, and he's being successful. So when success means success. It's like, and you're doing it without, like, no, you don't got to give a percentage. What you don't owe me nothing.
Yeah.
And you don't owe me 30 days of your job, life helping me fix nothing.
Right.
If you're going to learn something, don't make me look like a fool. Learn this. Like, learn it. Like, I know people that have been here for years, and they're paying light bills, and paying rent, and paying this, and they're spending thousands of dollars. If you would have paid a guy that knows a couple of $1,000s and would have told you how to do it, you'd be making money. So stop pretending. Get off the internet, guy.
Yeah, man.
Come on, like if you know a little bit, if you get the right person to teach you, pay. It's worth paying the money.
It's worth paying the people.
Come on.
Oklahoma is an entirely different entity than Colorado. You know, the weather is entirely.
I was
different.
there for almost
Florida,
3 years, my man. I know all about that. You know.
You grew in Colorado?
I was in Colorado for almost 3 years, and I know all about Colorado, man. I know it. Trust me, I know it. And a lot of people don't. They think they want to show up there. No, my man, this is different. You know.
Oh yeah.
How do you tell me about some key differences that you can point out?
Man, how high is the elevation over there?
Well, in growing and stuff. I thought you were
growing,
talking
the
about like
elevation,
the
you have to,
legalities
the
and all the
CO2,
red
you have to
tape
adjust
and
the
all
levels
that
in the CO2.
Yeah.
A lot of things, the coldness over there. It's like it's really you gotta play with. Even though you're indoor, you're not running your AC as strong, but you're not getting the heat you need because you're constantly equalizing.
And
then
the humidity.
The humidity, but when you're trying to explain it to people, like when I went to Colorado from Cali. It's a different monster, guy.
Yeah, it is.
People, I'm walking in here, I'm Mr. No, listen to me.
Yeah.
It's not, you better take them shiny boots off because it ain't going to happen. And I learned a lot over there. Mistakes. I finally caught on quick because I consider myself not lucky, but trying to be, and I caught on to stuff and it was good, and I finally, it was just little tricks that no one told me. No one tells them, which why not?
I know.
Like, why not, man?
Because if you're helping each other, you're really helping the patients.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. If everybody's working together, you're really helping the end patient.
I flew over here from Colorado to consult a company close to a place called Enid. This place is beautiful. This guy did not spare a quarter there. We were there for almost 2 years. One grower, it was the son's grower, the son's friend. He was a grower in a closet, but he was smoking and dabbing while we're having a conversation. I go, man, you're very disrespectful. Because I flew in here because the old man is hiring me. Well, I don't know why you're here. I'm a master grower. And I go, hey, guy, no, you're good at growing in a tent. You're probably a professional. Yeah. That word master, I keep hearing it. What is that? Is there something? Who made that? Like, what is that word? That you've been lucky? Because I've been lucky. Yeah. You'll be lucky. Master. Okay, well, let's go with master. Now, what's going on here? I don't know, man. I go, well, I see the pile of shit out there. You changed your style of growing 3 times in 2 years. Who's paying for this? Oh, you are. Okay. Yeah. So then you look at the son, that he's pissed off and cocky, and I tell the son, hey, are you going to choose your friend's side or your dad's side?
Right.
But the problem is, dad's out of town all the time. There's someone else. The son's here. All his buddies are working there, and all they're doing is getting fucking high.
That's it.
Like, hey, man, you can get medicated. I respect that. I'm good for it. Are you doing your job right?
Yes.
You can't do your job right. So something is not being done right here. So when you're trying to teach them, then they're not listening. To one time, the old man calls me pissed off. I show up there. I'm like, what happened here? What happened here? Oh, I don't know. I'm doing what you say. So I got to be a prick because I'm a prick. I'm a natural-born asshole. So to show you you're a liar, I have to get on your cameras. Look what happened. You missed the watering. Look, you missed the watering. Look, you missed this. What happened? What do you mean? I go, hey, the camera's not lying to us.
Right.
Look at the times. You had to do a watering here. What happened? That's why your room looks the way it looks.
Right.
It's deficient. And then you're trying to make it come back, and now you're killing it. Yep. So you know what? I'm done with this.
Because they're giving it too much water now. Yeah.
Because it's like getting a horse. You got to watch a horse twice a day. You don't show up for 2 days. The poor guy's eating shitty hay. Now the owner's showing up on Monday from his trip, and you want to feed the goddamn prick fucking 50 pounds of grain in 2 days. What's going to happen to that horse?
He's going to bloat up.
He's going to die.
Yeah.
But then the owner's going to see the grain is bad. You should have just ate the grain yourself, dude. But they don't, I'm sorry, man. I get a little emotional because you try to explain.
No, that's what I love about
you try to explain, and you know that. But hey, I'll be stupid. How long am I going to be stupid for? So when I'm done being stupid, I'm going to show you what happened here. Where were you? What? Oh, but look at you here now, showing up. Mm-hmm. Oh, now you want to feed everybody. You mix, 400 gallons of water for everybody?
Yeah.
You don't have to even answer the question, man.
Yeah.
So the old man that's been bitching at me, and he's on the FaceTime, oh, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, man. It's not your fault. Yeah. It's your employees that are stealing from you, because if I'm paying you a weekly salary to do a job and you're not doing it, you're robbing me, guy.
That's it.
But then the problem is that, have you noticed everybody you meet, they're professionals. They're the best growers.
The masters.
They're NASA brought them back from Mars from growing fucking lettuce.
That's what I was going to say.
So when I say, then you try to help them, because I help them. I help everybody, and then they fuck me. And I say, wow, well, you know what happened? That's why they are where they are in their life, man, because they screw everybody. They know how to sing it. And you know what? I found diamonds in the rough, man. I found them.
Yeah.
And it's you've been a good guy. You're smart. You're a go-getter, but you've been around trash. So I grab them. I'll clean you up, and you're a part of my team, because I got several places here that are my team, and we respect each other. We have dinners together, and we talk about how can we get ahead. Not about making money.
Right.
It's about how are we gonna get ahead, guys. It's survival here, because only the strongest gonna live here. You can have 45 buildings, 25 tiers. You can have 3 rockets.
Yep.
What are you doing with it? Baking with it? You're giving it away? You can't do shit with it.
Yep.
I go to a place, oh, that's all you have? What do I need more? I can't do nothing with it. I'm giving it away to dispensaries. So you got these places that keep coming in here. Like another place I went to the other day, 6 buildings. Dude, and you should see this place. I'm walking around like, the guy gave me booties and shit. I'm like, wow. I'm like, when we're done, he goes, what do you think, man? 25 employees. I go, hey, could I ask you a personal question? Whatever you want, Tony. I've known you for 30 years. Who the fuck are you going to sell this to? Because there's 7,292 guys like you doing the same shit. What are you going to do? Don't worry, man. Oh, because your shit's the best shit. Krypton's coming out of here. Superman's going to run, right? Come on, bro. Come on. I've been here. I've been doing this for 2 years. I've been doing it for a long time. And what I've seen in Oklahoma here is a disgrace. What I saw here this year and last year, partner, it's crying. I saw, when you see grown men, family people crying because they wanted to rush it, they put all their money in this. Hey, it hurts, man.
Yep.
You got to see it.
Sure
I've
does.
seen it.
Oh, yeah.
And when you see a grown man by himself calling you to talk to you somewhere to give him an idea, and he's crying, it hits me here. You know why? I'm family.
Yeah.
It's about, don't ask me what I have or what you know I have. Ask me how I got it. No one gave me this. I've been busting my ass for all my life. Been homeless twice. Did drugs. I did all. Listen to me, guy. I used to have fucking breakfast at fucking 8 o'clock at night.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? You're going to tell me, but I've changed my life. Nighttime money is not good money, guys. Daytime money is business money.